sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. On the Chicago sideline, you see the Bears head coach. These guys with 2 straight home defeats to start the year, trying to find that first win out here on the road. Across the field, and his Lions head coach, Dan Campbell. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the words, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Odunze. A play fake, and out front with Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
21-yard on Chicago.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hands, boy.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Chicago.
A play fake. Now Williams. Rushed to his left. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal.
What is going on?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is high in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, this thing's within 1 score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
For a Lions. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
As Shador on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Dragon 60, Viking 18. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
For the Lions.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Rebound for no gain.
Second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Again, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
70, trap 60, trap.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Bears offense ready to see the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 45 yards.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Bears go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Quick, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as well.
He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and you're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go, 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 go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. This